So am I allowed on certain rides that have height limitations or height requirements? The answer is no. I don't get a free pass because I have dwarfism. And there is a reason. You have requirements on extreme sports and roller coasters and things like that because of safety. If you don't reach those requirements, you are putting yourself in harm's way, and someone like an amusement park, like a company or anything, doesn't want to put you in harm's way. You're not signing a piece of paper that's saying, I understand that I'm putting myself in harm's way at an amusement park. You're not, because they don't know what rides you're going to ride. And also, if you're under the height requirement for an amusement park, if you go on that ride, there is a chance that you could fall out. There's a chance that if the ride goes upside down, who knows what's going to happen to you, because it's bound on your weight, your body mass. It's not as much to do with the height, I found out. It has to do with the weight that is correlated with your height. And as someone who's only 50 pounds, if I go on a ride that goes upside down and I don't meet the height requirement, I could slip through the bars. I could, slam to the side. I mean, we kind of showed it in I Am Shauna Rae how extreme things can be with the go-karts. That was a height requirement thing. I wasn't allowed to do it by myself. And I went with Mark because as a person with a companion, you could be a little shorter. And I just made that height requirement. And, he did a really rough turn and my head slammed because the body bar didn't catch me because I didn't have enough body mass for that vehicle. And there's been a couple times where I have gotten on rides that I wasn't the height requirement for because I wore the right shoes. I wore wedges instead of tennis shoes. And honestly, I shifted a lot and I did not feel comfortable. I enjoyed the ride because I was like, yay, roller coaster! But, looking back at it, it wasn't safe. So there's some times where the height requirement can be pushed an inch or two, I would say, but at the same time, if there is a height requirement and you don't reach it, it is not because they're discriminating against little people or short-statured people or disabled people or anything like that. It's a safety thing. It's like you can't be pregnant, you can't be inebriated kind of situation. You can't be this height or below because it's putting your life at risk. It sucks, but, if what needs to happen to solve that issue is there be a shorter stature amusement park or, amusement parks put adaptive restrictions on or something. I don't know. I don't work in that field, so I don't know what could be done mechanic-wise, and I don't know what could be done with building an amusement park. So maybe there's something that can help people in those situations and make the roller coasters more adaptive. But that's going to take a lot of time and effort and money and, hopefully it happens one day, but you never know. It may stay the same. It may change forever.